What's going on YouTube? This is Behold the Storm here. I'm coming at you with a deck profile over my Thunder Family deck. I'll go ahead and jump right into it. We've got our triple Thunder Seahorse. This is literally the heart and soul of the deck. +1 in every turn if you can. It's just amazing. I run triple Paw Hunter. He's one half of your double summon engine. Triple Maw Hunter. She's the other half. They make your plays go off. Run double Sis Hunter. She is really good. I used to really not like this card, but I've changed the build up to where your focus is Seahorse and Sis, because you keep recycling your Seahorse with her, and she just becomes so powerful in that respect, just being able to plus every turn. Then I run double Vylon Prism to make your big beefy synchro monsters. And those are the only monsters I run in this deck. The rest are sideboard, and that's it. Like, this is it. I think it's 13, and that's really all you need. Especially game 1, you just want to draw all your combo pieces and get all your combo pieces that you need just to be able to plus and then just beat your opponent down. Okay, moving on to the spells. I've got triple Upstart Goblin. This is combo deck, so you have to have your combo pieces, and this is one way in which you draw into them. The other way is Pot of Duality. You want to see this in your opening hand along with Seahorse as often as possible, so you max out. And it's not bad late game if you already have your established board and stuff. Just being able to draw into other things as well, like MSTs and whatever. But anyways, I run triple Mystical Space Typhoon, triple Recycling Batteries. Being able to recycle, being able to go off Synchro, Xyz, and then just being able to recycle that back and then do it again next turn is what keeps this deck in the game mid to late game, and it's amazing. I run one Book of Moon and one Forbidden Lance, and that's all for my spells. And there's a lot. I think it's 13 spells, and then I run, I think it's 14 traps, and I do 3 Fiendish Chain. I max out and do 2 Mirror Force, 2D Prison, and then I have a whole bunch of one-ofs: Threatening Roar, Trap Stun, Compulse, Bottomless, Black Horn of Heaven, and Solemn Warning. And that's it. That's the main deck. And moving on to the side deck, I actually just got the last card for this literally like 5 minutes ago. I checked the mail and it was there. So I run one Mace Stroke. This card is one of the Xyz that I go into more than anything. I'll show you a little combo that I do with it, but he's so good. Diamond Dire Wolf, he's probably the second best. Well, I'd probably say third, other than number 101. Number 101's amazing. I run Constellar Omega, Abyss Dweller, Crazy Box, Star Liege, Cowboy, and I do run Exciton Knight. I just hardly ever get to use him because I tend to have more advantage than my opponent. But he's there just in case I don't, and then I can use him and minus my opponent. This is probably going to come out, Black Ship of Corn, it's probably going to come out for another 101. But until I get one, it's going to be that. And now moving on to the Synchros. One Colossal Fighter. Really good against Bujins, really good against Noble Knights. He gains 100 attack for every warrior in either player's grave. So against Noble Knights, he's over 4k easy, especially with Vylon Prism. He just so beefy, and then he just comes back. It's just amazing. Crimson Blader, Stardust Dragon, Stardust Spark Dragon. This is the card I literally just picked up. This card's amazing. And Scrap Dragon, and he's probably the MVP synchro I go into more than anything. And these two, and this is the reason why, and I'll show you why. First of all, of course, pretty much know how the deck runs, but if you don't, let's just say you have used your Seahorse for a few turns, and you have these cards in your hand. Now granted, you'll probably have more, but this is basically what you need. You can trap stun, you can have a lance just in case, but let's just say, for the sake of arguing, your opponent, you have the trap stun set. Well, let's just say you go ahead and you trap stun, and then that way all the rest of your plays can go off. well, then you would normal summon Paw Hunter, normal summon Maw, because you can't summon Paw then summon another Paw. It has to be Paw Maw, stuff like that. Then summon another Paw, and then summon a Vylon Prism. Well, now you take 2, and then you overlay into Maestroke, and then you synchro off these for Scrap. Then you activate Scrap's effect, targeting Maestroke, targeting back row, targeting whatever, destroy them both, and use that to save Maestroke. Now you have a pretty awesome field. Oh, also, when you synchro off, go ahead and bring him back and attach him. So that way you have a 3800 beater, and you still have a Maestroke on board, and you're set up to go off next turn again with his effect to, you know, target something else of your opponent's, and then just go off. It's amazing. And especially if you have recycling batteries, if you either have it in your hand or you top deck it, then everything you've just put in your grave you can recycle. So it's amazing. But anyways, guys, that is my Thunder Family deck profile for April 2014 format, and it is awesome. And feel free to try it out, test it, and be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below and rate and subscribe it. Thank you very much.